Hello all. In this video, let's see how we can find the last column, excluding the in-between blank columns. What exactly does it mean? Let's quickly jump into the Excel and let's see also. For example, I have a column here and I have a number 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you try to count the number of columns here, so if you do something like this, it does return count as 2. What if there is a blank column and it still returns as 2, but in the previous video when we gone through the last column count, so it instead of 2 it returns 3 because it returns the value of the column C, but not it doesn't check whether the column name is blank or not. So for us or for the business users, this has only 2 columns, whereas for the system now it has the three columns. Now we have to find a way that it should return the value as 2 instead of 3. Let's see how we can do this using Excel. For now, let's delete this one. Let's click on the developer tab and let's click on Visual Basic. This is the previous video. I'm clearing this one. I would like to have a new module, count columns excluding blanks. Okay, let's maximize this one. Okay, sub count columns excluding blanks. Okay, so let's take sheet 1 as a dim and ws as worksheet, and then set ws is equal to, so this worksheet, right? Let's assign the variable ws as sheet 1, this workbook dot sheets sheet 1, right? So if in case if the sheet 1 is not available, I don't want it to throw error, so I always use error handling. You also please start using the error handlings in your day-to-day regular work programming life. On error, resume next, and so from here onwards whatever I write, I want to see the errors. So that's the reason I mentioned like go to 0. Basically this resets the values. Okay, now check whether the sheet 1 is available. If the sheet 1 is available, I want to go inside. So if not, ws is nothing, then enter. So what I'm trying to tell here that, so basically this returns that this checks if the sheet 1 is available or not. If sheet 1 is available, it goes inside. Okay, now the sheet 1 is available. Firstly, I want to count the number of columns here, right? So for that, let's do this. Let's take two variables, dim count columns, last column as long. Okay, and then I wanted it to here count columns is equal to ws dot columns dot count. Okay, so what this returns, if you remember my previous video, let's see this one. This returns 16384. So basically it went all the way to here and it returns this column value. For example, let's see the column number of this one, 16384c. Okay, but I want to check if the data is filled or not, the last column. So last column is equal to ws dot cells. So we are looking in the first row, so first comma count columns dot end. So what end, and then we are going to excel left to right, excel left to, sorry, excel to left. So we are going to end to left. Okay, dot column. Okay, now let's see the value of this one. Let's run this one. Okay, let's clear this one, let's run. So now count columns excluding blanks, it has written the value as 2 because it has 2 columns. Now let's insert one more in the middle. Okay, now let's see what's the value that returns here. Click on run, select the function and run. Now it has written 3, but if you select something like this, it returns 2. So this is the reason why we are working on this one. And now even if there are blanks, I don't want this to be blank to be counted, and I want it to as written as 2. So what we can do, let's take one more variable as county as long, and take dim variable I have because I want to loop the list of all the columns. So Let's comment this one. For variable I is equal to 1 to last column, which is nothing but 3, next I. Okay, so I wanted this to loop everything. So if ws dot cells row 1 comma I dot value, if this value is not equal to blank 1, if this value not equal to blank, add this plus 1, but this is blank, so nothing, 0, nothing, no blank. Like if this is blank, you return get the same value 1. If this is not blank, you add plus 1 to this one. This is what plus 2. So this is what we are trying to do here. The cells of 1 comma I dot value not equal to blank. Okay, then if always should end with end if, then county is equal to county plus 1. Okay, so and now let's return the county here, debug dot print county. So basically this returns the value as 2 now. There it goes. So it only counts the columns where there is no blank value. And what if the sheet is not there? We have to write something, right? What something? It's all about debugs. And sheet one not found. Cool. Let's run this one. Let's run. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you all the best for your learnings. Please do watch my rest of the videos. If you like my content, please do like and subscribe. Please do share with your friends as well. I know that most of the industries, they love to do the Excel VBA and macros. So at the end, I'm also going to show you how to record the macros and also how to fine tune the macros as per the requirement. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.